To Moorhead Sports Center as we get ready for the drop of the puck and the start of tonight's girls hockey matchup. Over the years, this has been and continues to be one of the key rivalries, whether girls or boys in hockey.
Yeah, just so many of these kids play summer hockey or have played together, know each other, and obviously friends off the ice, but definitely rivals here as we play tonight.
Well, that's one of the things I've noticed, too, most recently, especially the fact that when the game is over, whatever bad blood has been spread, it's over. And the friendship, the hugs and all that come right with it. When we are underway now, and Roseau will track it down and head up along the near side. As it gets turned around, Summer Bufflin loses it in the corner briefly. The Spuds are in there to grab a hold of it and try to tuck it out onto the near side, only to see it be turned around. And Roseau has a breakaway pass. Nice move on the near side by Lily Erickson before it got turned around and grabbed back by the Spuds. On the way up, Kate Kozubit goes down low, works on a shot that just got blocked away. In goal tonight for Jada Pulowski for the Rams. Made a nice stop, and she stays alert as the play come whistling by her left ear. And up and off the backboards, it comes out to center. A grab there. The Rams are in the midst of a change. The Spuds are back up ice to pick it up, trying to catch them off guard, and the good defense by Roseau to force the play back to the near side. Gathering it in, Ella Kettering brings it near side. She makes her move in on goal and then got it swiped away. She was all alone in on goal, Kettering, and had a golden opportunity and a good look. And again, the rebound is finally taken away by the Spuds' Lucy Wilson. Back now to the near side and along the wall and all the way into the zone. And with that whistle, icing is called. That brings us back up and an early start here for both teams to see what they've got.
Yeah, and Roseau's led by a couple underclassmen in Jasmine Hubda and Peyton Remick. Their top scorers, Remick coming in with about 20 goals and both over 30 in points. And we'll see what they bring for the Rams tonight.
On to the near side, Amelia Queen throws it down low. Spuds are back to pick it up. Annika Strami brings it near side and it comes out. Tipped away loose, scrambled after it. It's backhanded in by Jared Teets. Back now to the near side and all the way around return. Here's an outlet pass, comes all the way through. A race for it now as it comes down in the near zone. And it just did clear. And that is icing, bringing the play back into the Moorhead end.
Yeah, just a couple long passes there, and both ended up in icing there for the Spuds. And just kind of feeling out process as we're only a minute 45 in.
Amanda Giles, head coach, has brought the Rams in with 11 wins and 9 losses to this point. 6-1 in Section 8 play. Spuds with 16 wins, 2 losses and a tie. And play is down in the far corner. From there, battled back into the near corner. Scramble forward there. Addison Johnson had it for a moment, poked away from her, chased down now by Olivia Corton, and to the near side all the way to the corner. Backhanded pass up on top, a quick swipe by Ella Holm is away, and it comes out to the near point for Kozubad. Now along the blue line returned, and Ella Holm backhands it down low, comes all the way back to the near wall, and play continues from there before it's picked up by Lily Erickson of Roseau. Just underway, first period of play tonight from Sports Center Moorhead. Back to the near side. Up against the wall, it's rejected there, and Olivia Corton there to come up with it. She goes down, play continues on. She's tangled up with Lily Erickson, and play comes right back up ice, and that stops play. Just underway, there's been no scoring.
Yeah, like I said, just kind of a feeling out process so far, Larry, where it's just a little back and forth, and like I said, I think the pace and the physicality will pick up as we go as each team gets around to their second, third shifts.
As they stand in, Haley Milquist draws it to the near side, chased down, sent off to the far side by Stage. And a battle for the loose puck in the far side, right up against the wall by the Roseau bench. Continue to battle for it there as it's worked away between skates and sticks, and everybody's trying to reach in and nobody's taking control. It pops loose and the Spuds track it down, then have it poked away, and it's returned by Tatum Pruto. To the near side, backed away, and it's all the way down in the near corner. Sent around all the way to the far corner, 13:30 remaining. First period play tonight from Sports Center Moorhead. All the way down low, turn around off to the far side by Moorhead's Kendall Lund, and it's brought back near side. All the way out, backhand pass swiped away. Spuds take a look at it, and Sydney Martinson turns it around. It's turned around back to her, and Taylor Bruschi goes rink wide with it, now backpedaling her way right out in front of goal. She's in some trouble there, and it gets loose back now to the near side. All the way to the blue line and in. Walking it away. Turn around, shot blocked. And from there, the play stops with 12:52 remaining.
Good quick shot there by Kate Kossabud as she brought the puck up the ice, found a little bit of room, and a good save there. Pulaski up to her shoulder.
With the puck down on the far side of goaltender Pulowski. Comes up high in the slot and is deflected in traffic back to the near side. The return comes right in on goal. Pulowski turns it away. Back now to the near corner. From there, the battle is in deep. Played back to the near side, poked away by Roseau. And they take a look, and it's 3-on-2, but it got kicked away. Now it's 1-on-1 to the blue line and in. To the near side, here's the walk in by Ella Kettering. A shot into traffic, blocked away. Rejected down low where it's picked up by Moorhead's Taylor Bruschi. And play comes back along the near wall. And from there picked up by the Maddie Hansen. To the near side, it rolls right in on goal. A quick turnaround there. Sent out to center ice. And the play by Olivia Corton. Drops it off. We got a penalty. Forthcoming, their first here of the night.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hook on Lily Erickson. She got underneath the pad of Corton and brought her down to the ice. So the Spuds will get the first look here on the power play.
Just underway from Moorhead Sports Center. Moorhead and Roseau. This is girls hockey, but whether it's girls hockey matchup or boys hockey matchup, it is still Moorhead and it is still Roseau.
Yes, it is.
Play down to the far corner. Rattle it back all the way around near side. Picked up by Kozubud. Returns it near side, Olivia Corton. Spuds with the extra skaters, setting play up. From the near side, Corton up on top, Kozubud. Takes a look down low, keeps it out on the perimeter. Here's a turnaround shot all the way near side. Lily Erickson goes for hooking, and play continues on out on the ice as it comes near side. At the point, Kozubud maneuvers her way loose, right up on top, shoots, blocked in traffic. Rebound comes back to the near side. From there, it scrambles off to the far side. Taylor Bruschi let it get away, and it comes all the way out of the zone, all the way through center, and a quick turnaround near side, blocked to the near side by Karina Christensen. From behind the net, the Spuds take it back. Olivia Corton plays it through center ice. Here's a walk up in high in the slot, taking a look, still 58 seconds remaining on the power play. Moorhead stick handling out on top for Olivia Corton. She'll slide her way through the slot area, then send it up into the netting behind the goal, and that stops play.
Yeah, just got to be a little more patient. Looks like Bruschi's open on that wing, and if they can slide it to her, she'll have a good opportunity. I guess they're going to have a change here and go to the second power play. But Spuds have had possession, just probably a little deliberate on their movement of the puck.
So we'll see if that is talked about and rectified as the Spuds have 47 seconds left with the extra skater. Down onto the near corner. Here's the walk-in, tapped in, up high and away. That was a blistering shot by Mose. And it comes back down near side. Spuds trying to take control of it, lose it for a moment. It comes back out to the point. Strami works her way near side. Here's Lucy Wilson, winds up with a shot. It's blocked. The rebound blocked off to the side. Tipped right back into traffic and out onto Strami near side looking in. Strami works her way high in the slot, turns, shoots it wide, all the way to the far side. 14 seconds left on the Roseau penalty. To the corner, tapped into the corner, far down deep. Back out it comes, time running out on the penalty, counting down from 4. Off to the far side, played now, left alone for just a moment, and Roseau has come back to full strength as Lily Erickson becomes eligible for play. And the icing is waved off as it's played by Moorhead goaltender
Taylor Crescent.
Taylor.
Yep.
Every once in a while, we just get a blank.
No, I hear you.
There are names that we cannot and will not ever forget, except for when we need them. So play continues on. Bear with me.
No, it does happen. We're going to have another penalty coming up here on an interference on looks like it's number 9. Summer Bufflin's going to go to the box for an interference call.
Bufflin for 2 minutes, as they were able to work off a penalty just moments ago, but it sure makes for a long night if you continue to put players in the penalty box.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to want to do that to have success, that's for sure, and we'll see what the Spuds can do with power play number 2 here.
Olivia Corton standing in, draws it off to the side. Moorhead to pick it up, tapped away, nifty job by Lily Erickson. She's all alone on the way in, winds up, shoots, and it's blocked up and away. Crescent comes out and puts the puck out of play. As it comes back down off the rail to the near corner, played up along the side wall. Now the Spuds on a breakout. They come through center ice, 3-on-2. To the near side, taking a look, Kate Kozubut. 8:59 to go, shot right down on front, steered away by Pulowski. It is through the blue line area and back out it comes. Spuds taking a quick return. On the near side it comes to Corton. Sets it up from there. Interference was the official call on the penalty to Summer Bufflin. And it comes out to the near wall. Corton walks her way in, puts a backhand shot on, and it's saved. Well, so far, Jada Pulowski is being tested, but passing all grades so far.
Yeah, she's doing a nice job in there. And the Spuds, they got to get a hold of it, get it set up, move it around. Again, good job by Roseau to get a good opportunity there by stealing the puck from Brewski and coming in down on Crescent.
Olivia Corton stands in. The Rams on the face-off sent in Jasmine Hovda. Correction, Megan Skoglund. And the play is into the corner. Sent out of the zone. We're going to wave it off as play goes down with a penalty in place. Still 41 seconds remaining. Moorhead in their earlier power play situation really did not get a good solid look in on goal. Made a couple of efforts as the Roseau defense is taking care of business. Off to the far side, it's lifted up and sent it in by Strami. Down deep in the corner, she sails around the area behind the net and comes back near side. Corton lost control and it comes out to the point. Played there by Malquist. On top it goes Corton. Through the slot, 8 seconds to go in the penalty. Down deep into the corner. Rolls it around behind the net, looking up on top. Here's a quick look. The centering pass walked her way down. Shot is blocked away, and Roseau is back at full strength. As Summer Bufflin heads on. All the way down, it goes deep into the corner. Up on top, the Spuds putting a stick on it to knock it away and find their way out to center ice before tipping it ahead. Now down behind the net. Play back out to the far side. 7 minutes remaining. First period, no scoring. Moorhead and Roseau tonight from Moorhead Sports Center. Here's a high, hard shot off the glass back now near side. It goes behind and all the way to the far side. Spuds giving chase on it, and then overplay, and lose control. It's brought back by the Rams. A one-time shot, then misfired. Spuds are there to pick up the loose puck. Rams continue to make their line change. As it comes back down near side, both teams are at full strength. Rink-wide pass, played there by the Spuds. They tip it in, stage, knocked it all the way down to the far corner. She heads off, play continues on. Here's the return on the near side for Samantha Peterson. All the way rink-wide it goes. A bouncing play for Strami. Now near side it is Corton that works her way in. She gets her head, then she's pulled down from behind, no call made. And the play comes out on the near side for Strami, who puts her shot on. It hits all the way down on the glass and returned from there. Off to the far side. 6 minutes now showing. Up at top to Strami. Wrists one down low, steered away by Pulowski. And play continues behind the net. Back down to the near side is Olivia Corton. Gets a stick on it and takes it under control. Breaks her way up high in the slot. Near side now for Strami. They've got it set up. Strami goes down deep in the corner. Backhand centering pass gets blocked away and off to the far side. Picked up there at the point, and it comes slowly sliding through, but goes into the corner untouched. And the Spuds are there to pick up the loose play, and it comes back to Strami. Winds up through traffic and bounced away off the pads. All the way to the far corner. Spuds in a great position here to get the first goal, but so far Roseau has said not tonight. And play continues on. To the near side it comes. Strami takes a look, sends it up high, and on the return, Strami there to pick it up, winds up with a shot, nearly got through. It was wide and off to the far corner it's played. Inside of 5 minutes now showing. Play comes back near side as the Spuds are quick out on the ice to make the change. Maddie Hansen passed to Taylor Bruschi. Rink wide, it is intercepted. Here's the walk-in on goal by Skoglund. And it's blocked, and then the rebound is tapped in for the goal. Roseau scores first.
Yeah, a turnover there in the neutral ice there, and Hovda knows what to do with it. She's one of their top scorers. She comes in, makes a nice move, and buries it, and the Rams are going to take the 1-0 lead here in the first period. Nice play there by Jasmine Hovda.
12-16, time of the goal. And it's 1-0. Play is down and from behind the net, played spun around all the way out to center, taken back. Summer Bufflin handles it. And on the pass taken back by Kozabut of Moorhead at her own blue line. Looks up ice. And as it came over the blue line, it came in offside. 4:16 to go as the Rams have scored first and lead at 1-0.
Yeah, just a really nice play there by Hovda, who intercepted that pass, and boy, was she fast to the net. And again, nice play there by the Rams.
Puck is down, drawn to the Rams, and again, they'll use their speed. Hovda with the goal. Unassisted for Hovda, and it's 1-0 Rams. Rink wide pass for the Spuds as they walk their way in. Addie Sullivan got worked off the play, and it goes down deep into the corner. From there, played back now near side, inside of 4 minutes remaining, as the play comes out of the zone and controlled by Ella Kettering. Down low, Spuds force the play back out at center ice. In pursuit, it is swept off to the far side, a collision right near the exit door, and it comes back to the near side. Here's the walk-in look by Peyton Remick, down deep in the corner. As it works off to the far side, bounced away deep to the corner, scrambling after, and out to the far point, turned around and sent down deep. Long play comes out, all the way down, chased down by Lana Ullman. Long pass that was intended to go farther, got blocked in the traffic area, and it's played now on the near side by Lily Erickson. Wind up in a shot by Erickson, right at the point. It came all the way down. Glove save made by Taylor Crescent.
It's always interesting, and I say this in girls hockey, when a team scores, they end up having 10 times more energy after a goal, and and Roseau's definitely turned it up here after scoring.
So with the lead, play now in the offensive zone for Roseau. Tied up in the corner. Spuds are reaching in as they try to take control. It works its way loose, and it comes sliding out. And out to center ice. They could not hold the zone, and it's played back with an entry pass to the near side. Rejected, turned away, and here's Olivia Corton. Brought back all the way out to center ice. Spuds in heavy pursuit. Tracked down by Clara Bernstrom. Turn around quickly by Kozabud. Carries off to the far side. Here's the return pass. Bounced off the near side, got away from Bernstrom, and it works ahead for Ella Holm. Down deep in the near corner. From behind the net, they play off to the far side, trying to hook it up out at the point. There's the pass, and a near turnover there by Lucy Wilson. And the play continues to the near side for Kozabud. Winds up to shoot, and it's blocked away. Jada Pulowski with a nice save there on a shot that was about ankle high. Down it comes, tipped up into the far corner. From there, played by Samantha Peterson. It goes into the area down to the far side and then comes back up against the near wall. Out of the corner, and the pass comes away to Brewski. Stick handles her way, lost control. The Spuds are able to get a stick on it and hold the zone for now. And then it's swept off to the far side where Peyton Remick plays it ahead. Dished away, off to center ice, all the way down. Backhanded pass from Martinson. And the Spuds take it back in their own end as we close in on the 1 minute mark. 1:06 and counting down here in the first period. Maddie Hansen comes near side. Walking on her way in, the shot is blocked. The rebound is up on top of the blue ice crease, and it's swept to the corner. Spuds maintain possession as they look for the game-tying goal. Off to the far side, wind up on the shot halfway into traffic, and then a whistle stops play with interference coming up.
Yeah, a big takedown right in front of the net there. Larry Hansen got pulled down by Amelia. You say the last name, Larry. You're better than me. Number 2, Kaveen got the penalty for
Amelia Queen.
Queen, okay. Thank you.
Very, very popular singer.
I like it. I'm glad you knew because I didn't know. So anyway,
there may be consternation in our delivery on that.
There you go. All right. We try, Larry.
Yes, we do. Play in the near corner, counting down now from 36 to the far corner. Spuds in the offensive zone. It comes up on top for Kozabud. Drops it up on top. Spuds with the power play. Far side looking in. Wide up and a shot blocked away. 21 seconds remaining on the extra skater, and the puck flies away. Crescent all the way down to play it back as she waits for the system to develop it. It comes with 11 seconds to go. Poked away. Here's Kozabud off to the far side. Drops it back. Now she takes it back and drops it up on top. One last try on the walk in, but not before the horn sounds. So the Spuds had it set up, but it came late. And then the teams are in the locker room after one period of play. It's Roseau 1 and Moorhead nothing.
Atchison Companies is a private investment firm focused on helping small businesses succeed. We are more than investors. We are proven hands-on operators. Atchison Companies works with independent businesses in the manufacturing, distribution and engineering sectors. We invest across the Northern Plains with a buy and hold philosophy, while providing stable leadership and a proven operating system. Atchison Companies is proud to support the Moorhead Spuds.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
More than 80 years ago, First Community Credit Union was established by farmers for farmers. We know farmers and ranchers are the backbone of our communities. That's why First Community Credit Union is proud to serve and support our local ag producers. Our expert staff know and understand the local ag industry because they grew up in it. From operating loans to equipment and real estate purchases, we can help ensure your operation is a success. First Community Credit Union, rooted in your future.
Atchison Companies is a private investment firm focused on helping small businesses succeed. We are more than investors. We are proven hands-on operators. Atchison Companies works with independent businesses in the manufacturing, distribution and engineering sectors. We invest across the Northern Plains with a buy and hold philosophy, while providing stable leadership and a proven operating system. Atchison Companies is proud to support the Moorhead Spuds.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
More than 80 years ago, First Community Credit Union was established by farmers for farmers. We know farmers and ranchers are the backbone of our communities. That's why First Community Credit Union is proud to serve and support our local ag producers. Our expert staff know and understand the local ag industry because they grew up in it. From operating loans to equipment and real estate purchases, we can help ensure your operation is a success. First Community Credit Union, rooted in your future.
Atchison Companies is a private investment firm focused on helping small businesses succeed. We are more than investors. We are proven hands-on operators. Atchison Companies works with independent businesses in the manufacturing, distribution and engineering sectors. We invest across the Northern Plains with a buy and hold philosophy, while providing stable leadership and a proven operating system. Atchison Companies is proud to support the Moorhead Spuds.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Taylor Crescent faced just 4 shots in that first period. Jada Pulowski faced 8 shots for Roseau in that first period. Spuds got down by 1, and we're ready to drop play here in the second period. As we step into the circle, Peyton Remick will handle the draw for Roseau, and for the Spuds, Taylor Bruschi awaits the signal that we are ready to play. The official stands in, the puck is dropped, and it goes all the way down to the spot in the near corner where Kozabud plays it along the wall. Trying to clear the zone, it's taken back. Here's a quick wrister sent down behind the net. Played back now near side. Looking out at the near point before sending it around. And now settling in behind the net, looking up ice with 50 seconds left on the power play. Kate Kozabud brings it to the blue line. Spuds are in the zone. They've got to retouch and come back out and do just that with Maddie Hansen feeding it ahead. Here's a quick return all the way down. Taking a look and a long pass up on the near side for Bruschi. 30 seconds left on the power play. Bruschi brings it all the way in, carries it all the way down to the corner. Turns, looks, and waits to see what's developing as she slides her way back up along the wall. Now high in the slot it goes. Shot goes down, and save made by Jada Pulowski. Well set up. Power play opportunity. Shot was right on. Save made, Pulowski. We stay 1-0.
Yeah, Spuds just didn't, a couple turnovers there, a little bit of sloppy play by them, and really didn't get much going here as they started the first minute plus of this power play. And
14 seconds remaining. Roseau's been, the 4th trip to the penalty box in the first period plus. Down low, Lucy Wilson. Behind the net, looks up on top, still working with it, finds Olivia Corton. Back up on top, wind up on a shot just as Roseau comes back at full strength. So once again, Roseau's defensive efforts paying off to keep the Spuds out of the goal. Play comes out the center ice, and Spuds will try at full strength. All the way down, tapped ahead, stopped, recovered, up high in the slot. Olivia Corton turns, looks, tries to feed it out to home, knocked away from her, and it's out at the point. Stick handling it near side all the way down to the corner. From up on top, here's Lucy Wilson's shot to traffic. Bouncing to the near side where it's picked up by Addie Solvable. Down deep in the corner. Roseau reaches in to pull it loose. They'll head out from there. It got tangled up in traffic. And here's the advance by Jasmine Hovda. A quick shot down low, saved by Crescent.
Yeah, Hovda's a crafty one there. She snuck in there and had a nice little backhand on net there for Roseau.
So the play continues on. All the way down to the far side, deep into the corner. Moorhead there to track it down. They get a stick on it, but then tied up by Peyton Remick of Roseau.
Yeah, and Remick's going to go for a cross check here as she got caught up with Corton and knocked her up against the wall.
So this is the fourth time that the Spuds will be on the power play.
Yeah, and they're gonna bring out Mose and Wilson and Salvobold up front. This is their number 2 power play with Strami and
Mose on the draw, drops it up, and it's taken by Roseau. Fed ahead for Clara Bernstrom, and then away from her, it's picked up by Salvobold. Down deep into the corner, muscling her way from there. Stick handing her way along, clearing the boards. Out now on top, here's Strami with the pass near side. The shot blocked away, back to the near side played. And from up on top, it is cleared by Annika Strami. Down deep into the corner, centering pass, shot it a goal!
Yeah, beautiful setup there. Mo's got it down on the goal line, slid it out to Salvobold, and she evens it up here in a hurry for the Spuds. Nice power play goal there. Nice setup and got it done.
She's been able to find herself in the right position at the right time for key goals this point of the season.
Yeah, that's her 4th goal of the season, and nothing bigger than and maybe that'll pick up the play for the Spuds. They need to get a little more intensity as they play here on in the second period.
So Addie Salvobold with the counter, and we are tied at 1. As the play comes all the way back up ice. Down deep into the corner, scrambling for it. Turned around, out to center ice, played. Bounced off a skate, bounced off a stick, and that will stop play. With 13:29 still to play here in the second period. Tied up at 1.
You know, with an early goal here in the second period for Moorhead, we'll see how their intensity picks up as Roseau's picked up after they scored their first goal.
We'll put that responsibility on you to keep track of emotional uplifts.
I'll do that.
To the near side, here's a turnaround now for Roseau as Jasmine Hovda feeds it off to the far side. Brought back up into the corner. Salvobold with the goal. And it is 1-1. Clara Bernstrom, 1 assist on that play. Back comes Summer Bufflin. To the far side, played. Spuds putting a little pressure on the play, forcing it out on the near side, and she escapes. Nice job of stick handling, sending it down to the far corner for Ella Kettering. As they battle for it there, the fight as they put all kinds of people in the play, and then finally it squirts loose on its own, and play comes out to center ice. Turned around there and back into the zone. Spuds will try it again. 1-1 hockey game here in the second period as it rolls out, brought right back in by Peyton Remick. And the Spuds putting a stick on it to force the turnover. It sets up on 2-on-1. Wind up and the shot is wide. Rebound bounces up against the side of the net. Up on top it goes all the way to the far point. And from there turned around by Strami down low behind the net. Cleared into the far corner. Peyton Remick had a look at it. It was knocked away from her, and the play comes near side. A battle for the loose puck once again. Into the near corner, here's Lucy Wilson. Sailing behind the net, centering a pass, and then the glove save made and hung on tight. No further action with 11:52 to play.
And we got to give a couple of birthday shout-outs, if that's all right. Lucy Wilson turned 16 today, and goalie Taylor Cresson was a rounding 17 yesterday. So a couple Spud birthdays here in the last couple days.
They're growing up in a hurry, aren't they?
Oh, and we're getting older by the minute, Larry.
No, you might be.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The numbers are getting bigger.
There you go. There you go.
Response.
No, a couple good hockey players for the Spuds, and we wish them happy birthday.
Play to the near side. Sticked away. Samantha Stage headed momentarily. Now back up ice. Played by Corinna Christensen. And into the corner where play stops.
I'll get a little hand pass there, and the face-off will come back to the other end.
That'll bring it all the way back. 1-1 hockey game here in the second period. Jasmine Hovda scored in the first period for Roseau. And for the Spuds, Eddie Salvovold tied it up here in the second period.
You know, the shots are 11-3 here so far, and plenty of time left, but it seems like a pretty even game for shots that are that different.
Wind up and a play. To the near side in the corner, and then a whistle.
Yeah, Salvovold's going to get, she was trying to play the puck there and took the feed out, and Roseau will get their first power play here tonight.
Yeah, so the play, Eddie Salvovold comes near side with the penalty. And the Spuds will skate shorthanded now with 11:22 to go. Addie Salvovold serving 2 minutes for tripping.
And that happens. She was trying to play the puck. You hate to get a penalty 200 feet away from your own net, but you know, in hockey, those things happen.
So to the near side, looking out at the point for Launa Ullman. Takes a look and hands it off for Summer Bufflin. Shot goes down low. Crescent makes the save. Play back along the near corner and to the wall. And then up on top, shot blocked away off a stick, and it's run out. Through center ice it comes. In pursuit, Summer Bufflin there to pick it up and carry it back to the near corner, but a good pursuit defensively by Moorhead's Olivia Corton. Down low, and it goes all the way rink wide. Here comes the return. Long play up by Peyton Remick. Into the near corner, play down behind. Run around, back up, looking for the play high in the slot, and it's knocked away. The Spuds have it, setting up a 2-on-1 opportunity, but it's turned aside, and here comes Kozabud, walking her way in, stick handing her way loose. Oh, she made one extra move, and Pulowski was there to turn it away. Play back to the near side. They'll try it from there, and here's the turnaround by Hovda, and sends it off to the far side, and the Spuds put a stick on it. They'll walk their way in, walk her way down low, leaving the puck right in the crease, and now Pulowski jumps out on top and makes the save.
Yeah, that was a great job there by both Corton and Holm, and Cosabud involved also, just to eat up a minute 15 of that, as Roseau really just trying to get pucks to the net, and the Spuds had two golden opportunities there and some odd man rushes, and Pulowski, fantastic job in the net to hold Cosabud out.
42 seconds left on the Salvovold penalty for Moorhead as play goes to the corner. Brought back near side, tipped up against the glass, and back onto the ice we play. Dished away, returned up along the near side, rink wide it goes all the way, and Strami is there to pick it up and put it back in right behind the net. It comes back near side away from Addie Hansen, who has to turn and chase it, and it's picked up there by Ella Kettering and turned away. 9:36 to go, 14 seconds left on the Moorhead penalty. Long pass out to the far side. It is 2-on-2 as they break through the, and it comes back. Big collision right in front of the Roseau bench. Spuds play it off the wall, and time has run out on the Salvovold penalty. Spuds are back at full strength, and play continues on. All the way down to the far side. 9:13 to go in the second. Battle behind the net as they play it. Into the corner, spun around here near side. A nifty job of stick handling to get away and then send it rink wide, and it's played back by Summer Bufflin. Carries behind the net to the near side. Bufflin along the wall. Dishes it ahead for Peyton Remick. Rink wide it goes, and down deep into the corner. It's into the bench area, and that will stop play with 8:46. Now, the shots on goal has Moorhead leading 14-4, and you're right. That does seem an unusual number for the goals that have been scored.
And then you look at it on that power play, you know, Roseau had an early shot, and then Moorhead had 2 or 3 on the kill when they had their odd man rushes. So,
play to the near side. Dished ahead by Addie Salvovold, who continues to play on, coming on after the penalty was over. Salvovold picks it up in the corner. She's run off the play, and here comes the outlet pass. All the way down, comes back now near side. Winding up from there, tapped off the wall. continued back out on top, and they'll throw it back in, and play continues. Here's the walk-in up on top. Spuds get a stick on it, and the shot, the block, the save, rebound. They'll try it again. Out in front, it's knocked away. Spuds dodge a bullet as they come out on the near side with a play to Salvovold. Scoots in and tosses it in. She'll head off. 8:03 to go. Second period, game tied at 1. Long play far side from Jasmine Hovda. All the way down. Hovda takes a look up on top, and it bounced off a stick into the near wall. From there returned, and a glove save made by Taylor Crescent. We haven't had to say her name often, but she's been tough when it's been required.
Yeah, and Roseau's doing nothing fancy. They like to just come down and they'll fire the puck. Hovda's just a fantastic player to watch out there, and she's really, just nearly set up a teammate who just couldn't quite catch the pass, and doing a nice job for him.
And just a sophomore. Here's a play into the far corner as it bounces off the skates of Taylor Crescent, and it comes all the way out to center. Now there once again, Hovda skating her way into and out of trouble, and the puck comes near side. Thrown out of the traffic and all the way down, with icing being the call. We're halfway through this hockey game, tied at 1.
Yeah, just a couple nice moves by Hovda. She's a nice player, Larry, and just does a really good job for them, and very dynamic. And Spuds,
it's fun to watch a hockey game when the kids that are playing are of a certain quality, not only on the ice and with their ability to handle the puck, handle the skates, but the fact they are just plain and simple enjoying what they're doing. Wind up on a shot high, bounce back near side, sliding down in the near corner, and it comes right back out. Here's the advance along the near side. Hovda takes a look, continues on, and she's checked off the play. And out in front, the Spuds are there to pick it up. They lift it up and out, and it's gathered in. Here's the look in by Sydney Martinson. Taken away, and the Rams have it back again. Along the near side for Hovda. Walks her way up the slot, deflected, and bounced back now near side. Play continues with 6:42 to go. Up to Bufflin on the top, and it skips right off the ice and into the glove, and the save is made there.
Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake with Hovda. Sydney Martinson was bringing the puck in, probably should have got it deep, left it there, and there's Hovda. And automatically she's back the other way, and she can just do a lot of good things for them.
6:37 left to play here, second period. Here's a shot sent on. Carson found a way to block it out of his way, and play comes out to center ice. Here's Kate Kozabud. Down deep into the corner, carries it all the way around to the far side before backhanding it on a blind look. But the glove save made by Pulowski keeps it tied at 1.
Yeah, that was a favorable matchup there for the Spuds, as they had the Corton line out against the third line of Roseau, and obviously quick change here as it got down the ice, as the Roseau coach decided to go back to one of her top lines.
And the play comes near side. Hustling after it, it's played ahead by Greta Hedlund. In the near corner. Battle for it up on top, played. Ella Holm heads up, sidesteps the defense and comes on her way in. Ella Holm with a shot just wide. Oh my, what a play by Ella Holm to get loose, to make the shot, but hit the backboard behind. The Spuds picking up the rebound, dishing it up high in the slot, then off to the far side, wind up in a shot, down low, rebound. Shot is deflected up and away. That was a wide open look, but a stick handle play ends up in a deflection and a turnaround as the Rams come right back up ice with Greta Hedlund. To the near side, a long shot sent on and steered off to the side by Crescent. Moorhead all alone and waiting for the loose puck. As they look in, Addie Salvovold brings it near side. Tied up in the corner before giving it up. Olivia Corton. And the battle continues down deep in the corner. 5:09 remaining. Up on top, here's the send away, but it's returned. And up along the wall, picked up by Melquist. Her pass was all the way down to the far corner and played back down near side as the Spuds chase it down. It's deflected, and Samantha Peterson picks it up for Roseau. And picked up by the Rams. Corinna Christensen brings it back to the near corner. Tied up behind the net. 4:38 to go. The Spuds break out of the zone and come out to center. Hustling her way through. Here's the walk-in and it's lifted up and blocked off to the far side as Mose just missed high. Loose puck deflected out. 1-1 hockey game here in the second. Spuds nearly turn it over, but a recovery along the near side by Kozabud. Keeps the puck on her stick and all the way up ice. The play goes hard and it's sent up on top looking for the rebound shot. And the play continues on and then it stops play. We've got a player slow coming up. I suspect that will be involved in Moorhead quickly. Didn't even need to be told. Kate Kozabud was in the penalty box before they even gave the signal.
Yeah, she getting called for a slash there. It obviously happened down in the corner. I saw the girl getting up, so unfortunate there for the Spuds and fortunate for Roseau as they'll go on their second power play here.
4:03 remaining. Second period of play at Moorhead Sports Center tonight as the teams line up in the near corner and taken by Clara Bernstrom. Slashing is the call. 2 minutes. And play comes back up ice all the way down. Nearly caught from behind, but the Spuds give up a lot of defensive position as it comes back down near side. Wind up in a centering pass, blocked off to the side. Nice recovery by Bernstrom. And it's set off to the far side and ahead. That was Maddie Hansen that made the defensive play and the move that sent the puck up ice. And here comes the return by Roseau. Off to the far side, played by Ella Kettering. And a quick release and a shot right on, but it's gloved off the ice. And it stays tied at 1.
Yeah, good job so far by the Spuds. Another minute 17 here on the Roseau power play. And looks like Roseau's got their second power play unit out there now.
Kettering on the faceoff for Roseau. Squares up and drops it into the corner. It comes back to the Rams as Amelia Queen goes down low and then has it turned aside. Back up and out to the blue line and to center ice and in all the way down as Olivia Corton had a chance, then got rushed off the play and it goes into the corner. Inside of 3 minutes remaining. In spite of the number of penalties, fairly quickly played. First and now second period of play. It looks like the Spuds will even things up for a moment as Taylor Crescent heads off quickly.
Yeah, we're going to have a hook there on Kylie Björk, and she's going to go to the box for 2 minutes, and we'll be even here for another 41 seconds.
And then the Spuds will have the extra skater as we near the end of this second period of play. We remain tied at 1. Rams scored in the first, Spuds scored in the second, and here we are. As they step in for the face-off, it's let's see, they might move somebody away. The trailing official on the far side and completely away. And I think it's a clock situation, waiting for the right numbers to be put up in the right position.
Yeah, they put the power play on the penalty
team.
up on the wrong side, on the Spud side, so they've got to take that down.
The numbers are right.
Yep. There we go, now we're good.
Kylie Björk draws 2 minutes. And so we skate 4-on-4. Tapped off to the far side. Nice defensive play. Players go down. Play continues on as they slide through and back now to the near side. Kylie Björk goes for hooking. Here's the play up on top. The Spuds take a look at it and force it up all the way to the far side, and it clears the zone. Comes rolling back up, and Lucy Wilson there to pick it up. Brings it back near side. Here's the tap up off the glass and down. Wilson in pursuit. Corton is there. I think, was that a hand pass that was called? Moorhead, meanwhile, is back at full strength as Kozabud becomes available. And a minute 19 remains on the Roseau penalty. Play off on the near side. Down deep and a high, long shot that sailed all the way to the far corner. From there, it's played. Ella Kettering brings it back near side. Spuds are there to pick it off the wall. Here's Lucy Wilson on the way in. Sliding down to the near side, Wilson. Still in possession, carries it around to the far side. Up on top, now delivers to the near wing. Back to Wilson on top, delivers it far side. And back now on near side. They play catch from wing to point to wing. Down deep into the corner, nearly gave it away. So a battle for the loose puck continues before the Spuds put a stick on it and send it out for Anna Kostrami. 34 seconds left on the penalty. Down deep, Spuds try to work up a situation. And as they do, they pull out of the corner and send it up high. Strami sends it down low, looking for the rebound near side. Bernstrom down deep into the corner. And there it's played by Addie Mose. 1 minute to go as the wraparound try shot blocked away by Pulowski. Out to the far side, 53 seconds to go. The sticks are being pounded, indicating the time has about to expire on the penalty. And Roseau beats the penalty. It comes back at full strength as the shot goes on. Deflected away, and the Spuds keep it in the zone. Gathered in Annika Strami. Feeds it down. Rung around to the near side. 30 seconds to go in the period. Here's a quick release. Boa nearly bounced off the chin of Addie Solvold, but play continues as it goes cleanly into the corner. Here's an outlet pass on the near side, and they're going to call icing if they will let it get down below. They catch up to it before, and the Spuds are stick-handing it out with 10 seconds remaining, and it's tossed deep into the far corner. Taylor Bruschi plays it there. As we take a look at the clock, it is closing in on 0. As the Spuds bring it out to center ice, the horn sounds. We got a big finish in store for you from Moorhead Sports Center. After 2 periods of play, it's Moorhead 1, Roseau 1.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
More than 80 years ago, First Community Credit Union was established by farmers for farmers. We know farmers and ranchers are the backbone of our communities. That's why First Community Credit Union is proud to serve and support our local ag producers. Our expert staff know and understand the local ag industry because they grew up in it. From operating loans to equipment and real estate purchases, we can help ensure your operation is a success. First Community Credit Union, rooted in your future.
Atchison Companies is a private investment firm focused on helping small businesses succeed. We are more than investors. We are proven hands-on operators. Atchison Companies works with independent businesses in the manufacturing, distribution and engineering sectors. We invest across the Northern Plains with a buy and hold philosophy, while providing stable leadership and a proven operating system. Atchison Companies is proud to support the Moorhead Spuds.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Back at Moorhead Sports Center, 2 periods have been played. Roseau scored in the first, Moorhead scored in the second. We're ready to drop the puck here momentarily on period number 3. And so this game has taken on all the excitement that we can handle for one night in the middle of January.
Yeah, it's a good hockey game, and again, these teams get together, and it's usually a pretty tight scoring affair.
And so with that in mind, what are some of the things that we could look for first from Moorhead in order to make the game turn into their favor?
You know, for them, probably, again, just moving the puck quick and getting up the ice. And I would say simplistically, just get pucks on net. Haven't, probably trying to make the maybe too much on the pretty play rather than just getting pucks to the net, which always is a key for them.
That always seems to be a factor by the end of the season when the players start to understand that. You don't just throw it away if it's the right thing to do. Sometimes you just have to, plain and simple, make it work.
Well, if you got a teammate going to the net or you got traffic out front, get the puck to the net, rebound goals, dirty goals. The dirty goals win championships, and that's over the course of time pretty easy to tell.
Both goaltenders have had their opportunities tonight to shine. Both goaltenders have shined.
Yeah, done a nice job on both ends, and Pulowski just kind of coming back. She's played. She was their main starter last year. Has only been in about 5 or 6 games this year, and nice to see her back out there doing a great job for Roseau. And Crescent just equal to the task and makes things look pretty easy and has been real good again tonight.
Taylor missed a couple of games here too, most recently, and but has been able to shake that off and back in top form.
Yeah, she's just a good goaltender, and like I said, if you're going to win championships, you have to have great goaltending, and both teams have that, and that should help them when they get into the playoffs here in the beginning of February.
Shots on goal, Moorhead with 17 shots on goal, 16 saves recorded by Jada Pulowski. And Roseau has rifled 11 shots in on goal, and Taylor Crescent recording 10 saves. So we are underway as the play comes in, a hard, high shot delivered by Peyton Remick. And it's bounced up onto the near side. The Spuds trying to break out of their zone, clear it out to center, struggling to get loose. Here's Olivia Corton down on the near side in a reach-in attempt. Blocked back to the near side. Scramble for it right out in front. Or behind the net, the play continues from there. All the way out to center ice, and a long pass comes rink wide. Just ahead of Kate Kozabud, who circles behind the net and plays it from there, dropping it back. And here's the return by the Spuds as they look up on top and play it back to the near wall. Up against the glass and down. Here's the centering pass, wind up, and a shot, glove save made. A good look in by Ella Kettering, listed as one of the players you've got to keep an eye on to prevent goals from happening.
Yeah, and who passed her the puck there? Jasmine Hovda, always part of all the action and stirring the pot there for Roseau. It really does a great job creating offense for them.
Down to the near side, right around all the way to the far corner and out. And that's an icing play, and it stops the play. We're just underway in the third period, and we're all tied up at 1 here tonight at Moorhead Sports Center. The Rams will be back in action again Saturday. They'll travel to Brainerd. The Spuds will be keeping an eye on that one, while they are on the road at War Road. Play to the near side and drawn to the corner. Picked up by Annika Strami. Outlet pass comes up short at the line, and the play came in offside.
Yeah, Ruski had a head of steam. Probably should have just chipped it by her in deep as she got pinched off along the boards and got caught up there on an offsides.
So that puts us in the draw to the near side, and the Rams are there to pick it up. Spuds go into pursuit. Got upended, and the play ends up ice. Chased on by Annika Strami all the way rink wide. The return pass comes near side from Maddie Hansen. A nice head pass to the near side, played Brewski. And the whistle stops play with another offside call.
Yeah. It must have been Martinson there on the far side that just got over the blue line a little too quick.
Yeah, it looked like everything was clean on this end.
She must have been just a step in. I didn't even see it.
Play comes down, and the Spuds have it. Here's Kozabud's pass off to the far side. Pulling up short, working her way around. Addie Sullivan has it tipped up, back on the ice, and behind, near side. Here's a bouncer off the wall, picked up by the Rams, and out the center ice, it's taken away. Ella Holm on the way in, sets it up from there. Shot goes wide, all the way through traffic and back to the near side. From there out on top, the Spuds keep it in play as Ella Holm dishes it into the corner. Kozabud calling for a penalty. There is none, and play continues on. Off to the far side. Play it out to center ice. Spuds will back pedal and pick it up and find the play from Kozabed. Now near side for Ella Bernstrom. Clara Bernstrom dishes it down low and played from behind the net. It comes right back out. Bernstrom, nice pass away. Ends up with a shot right out on front, blocked in traffic, and it bounces off the boards far side and out to center it comes. Catching it on the face or on the off player, and it comes back near side. Spuds stick handling their way loose and out of trouble. And it comes all the way back near side as Melquist gives chase into the corner. Throws it around behind, and the stick handle play comes way up on top. A shot sent on by Anna Kostrami back to the near side. Rings around all the way to the far corner. The Spuds are working on setting it up out on top. Here's Melquist ready to pull the trigger, but had it pulled away from her, and the play comes out to center ice. Lucy Wilson sends it in, and play will continue as the Spuds complete their change. Back now near side. Early on, third period, tied at 1. Popped up into the air and right on the blue line. Dished off to the far side. It got away from Salvovold. And play comes all the way back into the zone before it's returned. Ella Holm to the near side. And looking up ice. Goes rink wide with it. So far, Roseau is just not allowing the Spuds to get through center ice. Here's Ella Holm. Sending it off to the far side and across the red line and in with a quick tip into the far corner. As they line it up from there, it comes all the way out and all the way through, and that will bring up icing and bring the play back in. Well, a little bit of a sustained effort by both teams. Nothing big one way or the other to start the third period.
Yeah, just not a lot of room for anybody. Not really opportunities either way. A lot of neutral ice play, and Spuds are going to roll out their fourth line here. And
well, we get to the third period. We have a lot of instances where it is a factor to be in the third period, either by the fact that you've lost some edge, you need to take a moment to sit, or you just are ready to play and you've got a little extra energy. Here's the play out on the near side, dished ahead, taken back by Kate Kozabud, and works it down behind the net. Return back to the near corner and up against the wall, kept in nicely by Amelia Queen. And the play goes off to the far side where Moorhead taps it ahead. Chased down by Queen in the near corner. Right behind her, Lauren Heeneman. To the near side, it works up against the wall. Scrambled after, it's taken back by Queen, and Roseau sets up their attack out of the zone. Spuds are there to meet them at the blue line. It's 2-on-2 and in. And then it's poked away nicely, and the Spuds are able to come up with it, but not for long as it's taken back. And the Rams throw it all the way down. Inside of 12 minutes to play here in regulation. Play off to the far side. Dished all the way to the far corner. Back it comes. Lifted up momentarily. The return comes to Taylor Brusky. Into the zone. Brusky drops it back. Martinson had a handle on it momentarily. Then it's turned around by Strami. Sends it down all the way behind the net. 11 and a half minutes to go here in the third. Tied 1-1. To the far side played. Kylie Björk sends it up against the wall. The Spuds are there to pull it back, and they'll take over. Here's a long shot way wide, and it bounces into the near corner. The deflection comes all the way out, and it came in offside. Well, I don't know if this is by intent, the way the pace of this third period has been played, or if it's something that just the way the game goes once in a while.
Looks like ping pong. Just kind of back and forth, not much going on, nothing really deep on either end, and just nobody really taking charge of the opportunities.
I'm guessing they're waiting for the final 5 minutes.
make it interesting.
Make a run at it. Maddie Hansen took a shot, stays on her skates, and plays on. Bouncer off, and Maddie.
She's taking a beating.
She's having a tough moment here. As she gets back on her skates and slides back into position, she'll be there to play it off the wall, but it gets away from her, and once again, here's Peyton Remick. Throws a long shot in, and right on goal, the glove save, Taylor Cresson.
And again, same thing there. Shot on net by Remick, but clearly from the outside. Nothing really going on here, and we're down to 10:35 here in the third.
1-1 hockey game here in the third. As the puck goes down, it's drawn to the near side. Sent around the perimeter by Kate Kozubot all the way out to the far point. Kept in, however, then the Spuds come in and put a check on and pull it away. Tapped away once again in return. Clara Bernstrom there to pick it up. Brings it near side. Off the wall, here's Kate Kozubot. Sliding on her way in, gets around the defense. Arm goes up, we've got tripping forthcoming. Spuds will be on the power play. And in there again, it's one of those instances, it was a matter of playing the puck and your skates got in the way.
Yeah, you know, she's trying to drive the net, and again, looks like it is Addie Johnson, and she was trying to ride her out and just got the stick in the spoke, so to speak, and the Spuds will have a power play here. And I think I mentioned it earlier, Larry, this is a big part of the game here, tight game, and power plays. If you got a good power play, you win championships. We'll see how the Spuds do on this one and see how Roseau does to kill it off. Play goes along the near wall. Dish down behind Ella Holm in pursuit, then taken away by Launa Ullman. And out to the far side, the Spuds take it back again and set it up with a play down low. Centering pass got all the way through. Back now near side, off the wall. It goes down and all the way to the corner. Tripping is the call on Johnson. And Moorhead now with 1:26 remaining on the power play. Into the far corner for Olivia Corton. From behind the net, it comes near side, and Corton brings it up ice right along the wall. Gets a nice screen, but a nice poke check away by Queen, and play goes back out to the blue line where the Spuds are there to pick it up and tap it ahead. Rejected there momentarily, and it's now 1-on-3. It's 1-on-1 into the corner, and the Spuds are there to pull it away. Nice job. I think that was Ella Holm, yes. On the way in, Holm. Across the blue line. Ella Holm slides her way in, shoots it right on, but can't find the plug. And it rolls off to the far side where Moorhead still has control. At the point, delivered down low. Looking for a rink wide, but the Rams able to put a stick on it, and it was blocked away by Remick. On the return, near side, Olivia Corton into some trouble, into the traffic jam before it is slipped away, and it comes out to center ice, and the Rams are on the run. On the way in, Lily Erickson delivers it rink wide. It goes all the way to the far corner. The Spuds catch up to it at the far point, and it comes out to center, and the Spuds work it in from the near side. All the way down and looking in. Alvavold worked it into the side. Rams have worked off the penalty and are back at full strength. Now the rush up ice. 7:50 remaining, third period. Nicely set up play down, but a fan try on the shot attempt. Misfired, and it comes back into the near corner. The battle for it there. Play goes down as it's picked up by Jasmine Hovda. Behind the net and off to the far side, gathered in there by Summer Bufflin. Worked her way loose, and it escapes the zone, and it comes all the way out. I think they're going to wait. Oh, they're going to call the icing as it slowly made its way up ice and past the end line. Well, we've had over half a period here, Larry, and we've had one shot for each team. Not much really going on.
That's a whole lot different approach than what I thought we would see, at least to this point.
Yeah, just nothing really going so far here.
Taylor Crescent ready in net. As the play goes off to the far side, game tied at 1 here in the third. We're midway through the period. Near side it comes, and a stick handling. Taylor Bruschi comes right back to her, and she brings it in. Off to the far side, wind up, and the shot and a goal! Taylor Bruschi sends it to the far side, and a one-timer in for the Spuds.
So Martinson sneaks one by. Pulowski would love to have that one back. It just snuck up on her. Looked like it got under her armpit into the back of the net. And a big goal there for Martinson as the Spuds will go up 2-1 here. 7:08 left in the third.
Sydney Martinson with the go-ahead goal. 9:52, the time of the count. Sidney Martinson has given the Spuds the lead, and play is underway. Nicely set up play, and it was just the opposite of what we've been talking about. It was a pass from the perimeter and sent in quickly. And Moorhead now leads it 2-1.
Well, we talk about getting pucks to the net, and that's what it really was. It wasn't anything fancy, and it just kind of snuck in there.
I think the timing on the pass was what made the difference. There was no chance to set up and react before thinking, and now we've got a stop and play.
Yeah, Remick got a little frustrated and pulled down Sammy Stage, and I don't look like it was probably a trip, and Spuds will go right back on the power play.
You know, it's 2-1, and yet the penalties have been so lopsided in numbers in favor of Moorhead.
Yeah, that was the seventh penalty for the Rams here tonight, and a lot of them have been, you know, the tripping and real obvious calls. So it's we'll see here what Moorhead can do on the power play.
To the near side, now leading at 2-1. Here's the walk-in by Lucy Wilson, shines up, and that one is blocked up and away. Nearly lost in traffic, but it got through. Play to the far corner. Spuds have it back again. To the near side, getting it up on top. Here's a reverse shot sent on by Annika Strami, and it's blocked up and blocked, save made, stopping play.
Yeah, Lucy Wilson snuck down there. The birthday girl had a good look and just missed that corner, and another good opportunity there by Moorhead.
6:15 now showing. Third period, Moorhead leading at 2-1. Play to the near side. Lucy Wilson sets it up with a pass into the corner. She circles back, and it comes out to Strami. Wind up with a shot blocked off to the side by Pulowski. Play comes back to the near corner as the Spuds line it up. They've got the extra skater. Here's it up on top, and a walk-in shot. A shot and a goal! And the Spuds get a power play goal, and for all the penalties that have been assessed, that is the first special teams goal. Like I said, it's the second special teams goal.
You know, I guess you'd say their number 2 power play is probably their number 1. They scored earlier on that same thing. It's just a simple give and go off the sidewall and created a great opportunity, and the Spuds go up 3-1.
11:07, the time of the goal, and we'll get the scoring announcement here in a moment. And the Spuds have come up with 2 unanswered goals here in the third period. Turn around, and they'll try it again as they hold the line and bring it in. Here's a shot put down on the ice, rebound, looking for it. It scrambles for, and they'll try it from there, but then the whistle stops play as Pulowski hangs on tight.
Yeah, that was a good rush there by the Spuds, and 2 good opportunities both for Martins and Hansen. And I think Brucey got one in there and maybe a quick whistle, but good opportunity again by Moorhead.
Played back out to the point as the Spuds have it in the offensive end. All the way out of the corner, back down near side. Here's the scoring announcement. Mose comes up with the goal. Addie Salvable gets another point here tonight with an assist on that goal. And Lucy Wilson also factors in with an assist, and play returns to center ice. On the near side, 3-1. Moorhead with the lead as they try to play the puck out of the zone near side. Kozabud circling around, bringing it near side. Maddie Hansen sends it rink wide. It's dished ahead, and the Spuds will change. Inside of 5 minutes, counting down from 4:46 here in the third period as the Spuds have come up with unanswered goals here in the third period to lead it 3-1. On the near side, a long play out, sent all the way down, and as it crosses the end line, that brings a stop and play with an icing whistle.
Yeah, Spuds putting pressure on. Remick decides to clean it down the ice. Probably a good play on her part just to get it out. And as there wasn't many shots, all of a sudden, boom, all of a sudden Moorhead starts just putting pucks to the net, and a couple goals here and a 2-goal lead here late in the third.
Wind up, here's a look there. These 2 teams met last year in the section championship.
Yep. Similar game. You know, what's funny is last year it was 1-1, and now the Spuds are going to the box. Corton's going to get a hook there. And so Roseau, it's not over yet, Larry.
Anytime you can come within 2 points, regardless of your sport, it seems like anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly. They all dreaded. They call it the dreaded 2-goal lead because obviously if the other team scores, they have all the momentum going. But we'll see what happens here. But
face-off will be to the far side of Taylor Crescent. Spuds serving 2 minutes. And on the draw to the corner. Cleared behind the net, Lucy Wilson. Tried to take it out of the zone, but a whistle stops play.
And that's going to take care of the power play as Lily Erickson got a little carried away there and took down.
For call checking?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah.
Put the hand to the shoulder.
Yep.
And that'll be a check.
Lily Erickson, 2 minutes for checking. And so what was a power play opportunity is now even up 4-on-4. There will be a 7-second power play for Moorhead at the end of all of the situation. And here's the play out to center ice. Gathered in by Jasmine Hovda. Down low to the near side. Back up against the wall, and here comes Moorhead on the attack. Dished ahead, here's the return by Bufflin. Summer Bufflin has it get away. Peyton Remick watches it slide all the way up ice to stop play on the icing pass.
You know, you watch Remick and Hubdar out there on the top two forwards here for Roseau, and if Roseau could play them all the time, but they're both centers and they have balanced lines, which I think is a good maneuver for them, but they're fun to watch when they play together.
Up on top, Bernstrom, Kozabud, high, hard shot, bounced off the wall. Back out onto the ice, and Kozabud plays it clean. Throws a shot on goal, it's deflected away to the far side. Moorhead in pursuit as they try to pick it up, nearly getting caught. Brewski comes up with it, keeps the puck in play, and it is in the zone, and the Spuds get it back. They'll set it up from there. Here's a centering pass, knocked away. Brewski fanned on her attempt, comes right back up. She spotted the play in, and the play comes away as Kozabud forced to track it down. Kozabud goes off to the far side, wind up with a shot right down low, and it bounces behind the net. Play continues on with 3 minutes to go here in regulation. Roseau on the attack, trailing 3-1. Wind up in a shot just off the line. Bouncing all the way back near side and out to center. It comes all the way from there back now to be picked up by Hovda. To the far side, here's Lucy Wilson. We're closing in on the final moments of play with 2:34 on the clock. Lucy Wilson goes in with a hit into the boards to tie up play. The Spuds coming in to help out. Martinson trying to pull it away. The battle continues for possession. Down low as Wilson reaches in one more time. Now Kozabud reaches in. Pretty soon we'll have everybody tied up in that corner. Spuds come back at full strength, and so does Amelia Queen. 3-1. Spuds setting it up. They want more. 2 minutes to go here tonight. And with the play coming out towards center, blocked away, scrambled after, comes back. Here's the turn and the look, and a nice pass out for Ella Holm. Ahead for Olivia Corton. She'll take it all the way down, gets tied up in the corner, 1:40 to go. To the near side, bounced up against the wall, and the battle right there at the point, turned around. The Rams come up with an outlet pass, and it's picked up by Lily Erickson. To the far side, wind up with a shot, blocked away. Rebound behind the net. Kicked back now to the near side, and a nice first save by Taylor Crescent, and then not allowing a second opportunity. To the far side, here's a quick wrister set down low, and that one's blocked away from traffic with 1:11 to go. Look for the goaltender, and it has happened where Pulowski has been pulled. There are 6 attackers now on the ice for Roseau. As the play goes to the near corner, 1 minute to play. And to the near side, out along the wall, the Spuds taking a look up ice on an empty net. Here's the play down low as she tries to get there in time. As the play goes behind the net, that takes away a shot attempt. And here's Anna Castrami. Tipped away from her, and it comes out to center ice. And as it clears the end line, and touched by Moorhead, the whistle stops play. We've got a high stick.
Yeah, Strami's going to go to the ice. She just got her stick a little up high and caught Remick under the chin.
It comes with 35 seconds to play. If this lead stands in place, the Spuds will have picked up their 17th win of the season, and we've got a timeout taken by Roseau. They want to set things up for the final seconds of play. We'll return for the drop of the puck after this timeout. Well, the timeout is over. The teams are back on the ice to complete play here. 34.6 seconds on the game clock. Moorhead has just posted a 2-minute minor penalty on Anna Castrami, and play comes down in the Moorhead zone. As they settle in, the faceoff belongs to Peyton Remick, and it's sent off to the far side. The net at the other end is vacant. Here's a rebound, played right out in front. Slap shot, just missed. Rebound up on top. Bufflin turns, shoots it wide. 17 seconds to go. Down low it goes, and they'll bring it around from behind. Centering pass, no, not there. Back at it comes Summer Bufflin. 9 seconds remaining. Shot goes down, chased down and off to the far side. Picked up at the point. Shot sent on, and it's blocked away, but the score with 1.3 seconds remaining. A save on the initial shot, but it was left out open, and a nice little quick tap in by the Rams has made this a 1-goal game with 1 second to play.
Yeah, they stuck one. That's too bad because Crescent made a lot of nice little. She makes saves look pretty dang easy, and there she did everything right. Ella Holm probably wants it back. She kind of pushed it up the middle with 4 seconds left, but she's played a whale of a game, and 3-1, 3-2. I guess the win's still going to go.
Win's a win as the horn sounds. Let's recap tonight's game here, Mitch Hansen, as we take a look at how this was played. A very well played game, tightly competed, and don't be surprised to see them meet again.
Ooh, I think you're absolutely right there. You got the best two teams here in Section 8. A lot of things can happen. There's a lot of hockey left to be played, but you look at Roseau, and they keep kind of coming and getting a little bit better. They had a good win the other night against Crookston. They battled their butts off here tonight. And for the Spuds, maybe not perfect, but, at this time of the year, you get a win's a win, and that should help them and probably secured the number 1 seed for the section tournament.
Shots on goal tonight with 24 shots attempted by Moorhead. 21 saves then for Jada Pawlowski, as the Rams put 17 shots on goal. 15 saves then for Taylor Crescent. The scoring, Jasmine Hovda at the 12:16 mark in the first for the Rams, 1-0. Game went into the second period at the 3:18 mark. Caddy Solvable tied the game at that point. We were 1-1. And it went into the third period. It went deep into the third period when Sydney Martinson made it basically got the game winner at that point at 3-2. Or 2-1 rather, and then Sydney Martinson and Addie Moose came away with the winning goal that provided the margin. And then Roseau came up with a late goal just as the horn sounded with 1 second to go on the faceoff. It would seem, now we've seen some unusual plays along the way where you can score if you have a clean shot off the faceoff, but you need everything to break right.
Yeah, and with 1 second left coming out to center ice, not going to happen. Basketball maybe if you get it off, you take a shot before the horn, it's obviously live, but again, good battle all the way to the end.
With that reference to basketball, our thanks to DJ Smith for obliging with a long half-court shot at the buzzer here just a few days ago. So with that, as the Spuds got the win there, they get the win tonight. For Mitch Hansen, this is Larry Knutson. Thank you, Jake, in studio. Reminding you that our final score tonight from Moorhead Sports Center, high school girls hockey, Spuds 3 and Roseau 2.